staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put in 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Motivation, just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah.
Aha! Badman lighter. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I live, feel funky. Anywhere my people, they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. Push comes done, I'm a see you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, featherweight unification bout. Alexander Volkanovski and the interim champion Yair Rodriguez. Dominic Cruz is fond of saying Rodriguez is one of one. You go way back to the Ultimate Fighter with all Pantera, and there is no point of comparison for this guy in this entire race.
No, he's a different guy. Yair Rodriguez is not the guy that you saw before. It was a star-making performance against Josh Emmett to become the interim champion. And if he fights like that, it would seem as he could fight anyone in the world. He has a big challenge ahead of him. Because Alexander Volkanovski is the best. The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, we still haven't found out Overeem's head.
Big right hand there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Rodriguez. Oh, he's in trouble. And now left. And that will do it. Alexander the Great. Oh.
John got it. Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Spin a block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. Bitch, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. They built that way. I've been more in pain. Waited broad day. Really short fuse. Bitch, I done had a long day. Body like wow. Ass like damn. Head like wait. You know I'm an east side big TD, step a whole way up there. Top dog since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you dip. how to drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I deal. Know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm deal. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she ain't her back, then it's Prada Chanel. The booty is fake, but she poppin' for real. Still that way.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the man who has taken the sport by storm, Conor McGregor. You want to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. You know about the 13-second knockout of Jose Aldo. We'll see if he can take advantage here of what is a major edge and reach tonight. All right, so no singlet, no clothing. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle. But the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Now into his mouth. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. In the half guard.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
All right, let's look to work for the mount now.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Work, guys, come on.
Yeah, Paging Alexio Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Second round underway. Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
The punch got blocked there.
All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickboxer. You look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas. He wanted to throw a kick.
He won't throw a kick. Now, he told us, he goes, I am a high-level kickboxer. Kick is the first word. You've got to use your kicks. You're so good at it. Why are you so one-dimensional today? I don't understand why he is not using all of his weapons.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas.
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, effective strike there by Conor. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really... Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, big shots raining down.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Seconds now to go in the round. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice quick entry here. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. McGregor getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Getting them on here.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rhodes is striking out the Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that. but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God. I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
Next round is upon us. Let's see how...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills today.
Heavy kick downstairs. He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Hook to the head by Royval. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to improve.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Back to his feet. Pantoja's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Beautiful kick to the body.
Midway through round one. All right, so some definite damage under the... Man, these guys have some chin. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. Don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text it. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on three like border chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. My label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a Dylan. I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is little shorty on hot. It's some rappers that put me the flop. I don't care about no dissing, cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a chop. You won't be in this running. You don't make it hot like huh. New deal. AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. JC got the knock in my left hand. Play me every time that I step that. Hate it like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head. It don't matter the price. Put on their neck so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today. I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And I hate it. The best time to win. What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Oh, well-timed with that too. Well, few fighters manage distance as a... Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Conor. Right hand, then a left. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is... Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, big shots getting through. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. He's giving him so many different things right now. Oh!
Out of range for that one. There's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, perhaps he has a point to prove, perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Cold gold and cold flow. Got a wide to Elijah and I'm set fire now. Got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get mowed low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest, lowest on the totem, with golly G you have been used. You have to fuel the death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent. Kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn mind, y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea fama con mi play. Soy como Curry en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre fue feliz. Esa música tiene sin fin. Eso que tú no me estás perfecto. Eso que beber no es lean. No, eso es jarabe para no toser. Esa perra dice que me ama.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Conor versus Conor. Very interesting stylistic matchup between two of the best strikers in the world.
Yes, when you guys pick your characters, you sure went out on a limb. You both picked the same guy, and why not? He's the most played character and the best character on the video game. Good luck. Who's going to hit that kick button first?
Of course, DC closing that gap a little bit. A lot of people playing with you, not as
Yes,
much.
they are. Not as much as Conor McGregor, but I play with Conor McGregor.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Lands a nice leg kick. Another leg kick lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh, man.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never showing the same effect.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience...
Oh!
Oh, another one.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as... He's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big hook. That'll spin. Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Well-placed kick there by McGregor. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
That shot blocked by Conor. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Final seconds here.
Oh! That'll do it! Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout.
ready to fight? You ready?
All right, back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the octagon tonight,
John,
Jim.
oh, stop, John. Oh, stop. John, please stop. I'm no royalty. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you more, DC. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Quick level change now.
He went...
Oh!
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my
John,
last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Excellent ground and pound there by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Big shots. Gotta be careful here.
Nice strike from bottom position. McGregor's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, hammer fist here by McGregor.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by McGregor. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Makhachev's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Makhachev's back in full mount. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
In the half guard.
First round winding down here. Five minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Looking to strike.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, right into mount.
McGregor's in half guard, continuing to work out of the half guard.
he's got good body position, yup.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
That was nice.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. And under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Fighters separate from the clinch. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
10 minutes in the can.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the streets. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he secured top position. He's setting up the submission attempt.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Let's go.
Takes his back now. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nicely done. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong. He needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. There's the tap. here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there.
The man I swear I care about the coat, but I get under your affairs is what I care about the most. The man where it's going off, but the dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write a practice, and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. Some out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them, but they've been moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in